My fellow hunters, our time has come. After years of being oppressed by shoulder charges and handheld nukes, we finally have a broken ability to call our own, Shatterdive. People will try and tear you down for making use of what is rightfully yours, but do not falter, friends. Cast them aside, and do what you were always destined to do. Win. So today, I want to teach you how to use this gift. I will provide you with a class setup that will make you feared in the Crucible, and make you proud to be a hunter. To start things off, you're obviously going to want to throw on your Stasis subclass, and complete the Aspect of Control quest to unlock Shatterdive if you haven't done so already. To use this ability, you simply have to jump in the air, and hold the crouch button to come down and shatter any Stasis crystals near your landing zone. What crystals are we going to be shattering, you might ask? That's a great question, and to answer, we'll move on to our grenade. You're going to want to equip the Glacier Grenade. This ability will create a large ice wall wherever the grenade lands. It is this ice wall that we're going to be shattering. Your primary objective with this build is going to be to freeze enemies with your Glacier Grenade, or at least get them as close as possible to it, then come swooping in with your Shatterdive for a relatively easy kill. But that's not everything. There's a few more things we can add to this build to make your job of freezing and shattering even easier. Looking at the Fragments for your subclass, the two you're definitely going to want are Whisper of Fissures and Whisper of Shards. Whisper of Fissures is going to increase the size of the Stasis explosion whenever you shatter a crystal. This will give you a little extra leeway if you happen to miss freezing an enemy with your Glacier Grenade. The extra explosion radius should allow you to secure some kills that you'd otherwise miss out on. Whisper of Shards, on the other hand, boosts your grenade recharge rate after shattering a Stasis crystal. It also gives you plus 10 resilience, for some reason. Since your freeze shatter combo relies so heavily on your grenade, reducing the cooldown will allow you to make use of it as much as possible. Well, what about my weapons and armor, you might ask? Wow, you're just full of great questions today. Let's focus on armor first. Stat-wise, you're going to want to crank that discipline as high as possible. This will be the biggest factor on how often you'll be able to use your grenade, so the closer you can get to 100, the better. For your exotic, I'd recommend the Frosties. These boots give you a buff to grenade, melee, and class ability recharge rate whenever you're sprinting. You're starting to see a pattern here, aren't you? Everything we've equipped so far has focused on your grenade recharge, allowing you to toss ice walls to your heart's content. For weapons, frankly I don't really care what you do, but I would recommend bringing a solid shotgun with you. If for some reason jumping into the air isn't a viable option, a shotgun should allow you to shatter any crystals you've made with relative ease. And that's all I've got for you today, Hunter. Now take what you've learned, make your papa proud, and most importantly, like and subscribe. Have a good one, fellas, and I'll see you in the next one.